Hello everyone, I'm finally back from, I guess, like a small break. I had just moved out of my apartment like a few weeks ago, and I'm back living with my parents, so videos should hopefully resume. That all depends on if I have ideas or, anything that I actually want to record. But let me stop yapping, I'm just gonna get right into it. I already ran through all the main stages, as Sonic at least. This game is genuinely just absolutely phenomenal. The movement feels great. The sense of like speed that you get and like the momentum and everything, it just all feels like supernatural. Um, but I did also just find one thing out. I was watching Stelmo's video on, well, this game. Obviously, he works on the project, and I saw that Shadow and stuff was in the trailers, and I was like, how do you play as him? Turns out you have to find them in the hub world. I just gotta figure out how to get over to him real quick. Yep, here he is.
Get lost.
Damn. I actually haven't used him at all, so I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna run through all the stages as Shadow, just so I can have some sort of like new experience while running through the stages. But he has his Chaos Spear from Shadow Gens and everything. Super super sick. Let's just jump right into it. Oh, it even adds Shadow to the loading screen too. That's so sick. That's a really nice little detail. You can see just the amount of speed that you can build up in this is incredible. Also, there's some skips you can do here. It's... Oh, hold on. Building up a little bit too much speed. Okay, he has the bounce attack too. And he's got Chaos like Snap for like his homing attack. It's super sick. Or Warp Strike, whatever you want to call it. And typical windmill aisle, very short stage, 52 seconds. Emerald Coast so far has been just absolute wonder to play in this game. Definitely has been my favorite stage. Check this out. Like, that's so sick. I genuinely just can't get enough of this game. I wish more Sonic games were like super free when it comes to the movement like that. Oh, hold on. I screwed it up, but this is one of my favorite skips to do. This section's a little automated, so it kind of bugs out when you go to it. I hope they fix that, because it kind of kills the sense of speed there. But like the animations you do when you hit like trick rings and certain springs, it's just so cool. Alright, this stage, when I first ran through it, I was so confused. I had like no idea what I was doing. But honestly, it still is a little confusing. God, dude, Shadow's animations are something else. They're so sick. This stage flows really well till like a certain point, honestly, but here it starts to get a little weird. But like aside from that, like this game's movement really does save like the stage design like a little bit, honestly. And I honestly don't even know if I'm playing this stage correctly, but hey, it's a lot of fun regardless. There's a few secrets around here. I have to go back and grab all of those, but yeah, this is basically where the stage ends. You can just skip that entire rails grinding section. Pretty short. Metal Harbor, here we go. This was also very fun to play. And just the whole inclusion of the drop dash and everything is like, it's just so much fun. I don't know if Shadow can do that same type of homing attack that Sonic can do, where he keeps his momentum. I think I just have to hold the jump button. Alright, there's like a big skip that you can do around this portion of the level. There we go. I almost screwed that one up too. Oh no. Oh! Okay, well I did end up screwing it up. Let me try that again. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you're just supposed to hold the jump button. Oh, I almost messed it up again. And they even have like the whole like scripted sequences from the original games and stuff too. You'll see it in Kingdom Valley as well. And I love how they gave them the extreme gear here. So sick. Really cool, like little inclusion. But yeah, that's Metal Harbor. That stage is okay, personally. To be completely honest, I've never really been the biggest fan of the SA2 stages, but we're gonna move on to Kingdom Valley. This stage, I think I definitely have the worst time on so far. I don't know if I'm gonna do this stage because this one just gave me an absolute headache. I genuinely don't even want to think about doing it again. Let's just jump right into Kingdom Valley. So far, I think this stage has been my favorite. I genuinely completely forgot about the Chaos Spears. Or, it's my second favorite, right behind Emerald Coast. Oh, almost messed that one up. I don't know what happens there, but after you hit that ring, for some reason, something like kills your momentum completely. It does not feel good to do. Oh, that was close. Oh, man, I love how Shadow's homing attack feels. It's very satisfying to use. Man, the drop dash was genuinely like the perfect inclusion. It feels so natural to use. I much prefer this like over like boost gameplay. I think it's like a really good mix of like how modern Sonic feels, minus the boost, plus like adventure style game. If you haven't played this yet, please go ahead and try it out for yourself because I genuinely can't get enough of this game. I've been playing for like a good well, after I finished the stages, I played for like another like additional hour. It's just so much fun. Here we can try out the Chaos Spears a little bit. I'm surprised I've gone through this deathless so far because I absolutely suck at Kingdom Valley. Oh, here's a little shortcut. Really sick. Oh, okay, maybe I'm going a bit too fast. Yeah, I don't think Sonic's homing attack works the same, where if you homing attack onto the rails, you get speed. But once again, I could be wrong. I feel like Shadow just moves faster. The one issue I had when I was playing Sonic is that I feel like I wasn't getting any speed on the rails, but maybe I was just playing him wrong. And here's the Mach speed section, which I will say a bit jank. I think there's a specific part here where you can get caught and just lose all types of speed. And maybe I'm, once again, yeah, right there. That's where you get caught, but I jumped over it. Maybe I'm playing it wrong, but like I feel like the sense of speed you get here definitely doesn't match like the Mach speed section in the original 06. Or PO6 for that matter, it really does. It's the same. And then I'm probably going to run through Emerald Coast as Tails and then Knuckles just to give you like a... And I guess Sonic too, just to give you a... like an example or an idea of their movesets. I'm not very good at using Knuckles because it's so hard to keep like momentum with him, but maybe I just, once again, I don't know how to play him right. Here we are to finish out Kingdom Valley. We're gonna run through the 2 cyberspace stages as Sonic, just because they're really short. We're gonna just start with 1-1. And honestly, I feel like such an idiot. I've played Frontiers multiple times, and I'm just now realizing that 1-1 is Windmill Isle. Call me a fake Sonic fan, whatever. Damn, I keep missing that red ring. Yeah, they absolutely killed it with the animations and everything. And the level design, it's great. Like, it feels, everything flows so well. It's so much fun to play. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't expect to unlock that. I'm assuming that was with the red rings. Let's just jump into the second stage. I'm probably going to collect more of the red rings, like, off camera, and maybe I'll make a follow-up video if they decide to, like, update and add more. So that right there, that is Sonic's light speed attack. Oh, fuck. But that's Sonic's light speed attack. If you hold L2, you can do, like, a chain, like, homing attack. And it has like a cool little animation at the end of it. It's very cool. It does kind of kill all your speed, but it helps you like regain control over Sonic. It's pretty neat. And here you just have the hold X. You're gonna see what I'm talking about here. Yeah. Okay. So I think it told me to do that in the tutorial. That if you bounce on the rail, it'll give you speed, but I tried doing it once here on this segment and I fell through the rail, so I just haven't tried to do it again. I thought I had a pretty good run there and then I fucked it up at the end. I can showcase Tails a little bit. So the cool thing about him is that he has his tail swipe and he also has his bombs, which you can manually detonate by just pressing it again after throwing it. My favorite thing about Tails is that they gave him this thing called Fast Flight, and it looks like this. You can clear stages so easily with this character, it's unreal. But let me like stop talking about it, let me just show you instead. I mean, it's kind of like a joke at this point. Like, these stages are so trivial for Tails. Oh. And I died anyways. Here, take 2. Let me try that again. You can cancel Fast Flight, which is pretty cool. You can also, like, from the speed that you build up, you can cancel it by doing the spin attack, which is also another really cool mechanic. I don't typically like, and I guess this is very like a normal Sonic fan thing, but I don't really like playing as the other Sonic characters. I've always been very biased between Sonic and Shadow, mostly Sonic and like Metal Sonic, like those 3 characters. I just like playing like the speed characters, but I will say this game does a very good job at making me actually want to play any like characters besides Sonic and Shadow and Metal Sonic. And here I'm just gonna go ahead and just fly over the stage. Yep, there we go. Oh! Yeah, I did not expect that to happen. I was fooling myself a little bit too much. I thought I did pretty good with the skip. Here we go. And I absolutely sped past the goal ring. And I did it again. There we go. Knuckles is very different from the other characters. But he is also just as much like fun to play as everybody else. You can just go ahead and skip this part by gliding through. Absolutely bonk the hell out of that ceiling. I think this is how you're supposed to like build Knuckles' momentum, is by, or just keep it going, is by using the screwdriver move. My favorite part about Knuckles, and this is such a cool addition, I absolutely love it, is the wall spin dash that he can do by holding the spin dash button on a wall. It's genuinely so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this red ring, actually. And forgive some of the poor gameplay, you know, I'm still trying to get used to how this game feels. It did just come out, but I've been having an absolute blast. It's just so much fun to play. Yeah, so that screwdriver move has like homing like properties, but it can only really home into like enemies and items and stuff. Oh, I messed up the camera again. Trying to do skips. Here we go. So you actually do build momentum the further you glide, which is cool. I do like that touch. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. I want to revisit this project eventually when there's more developments, but right now, as it stands with like this base that they have, if they just keep cooking, like I can see this rivaling like different Sonic fan projects like Sonic World and Sonic Robo Blast. Like this, if they can add like fan content and allow people to make their own levels, I can definitely see this being up on that like upper echelon of Sonic fan games. And I'm hoping that you guys can check it out and show some support, show some love, and give this game a try, man. It's so much fun. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to put the download links and stuff in the description, and just give it a shot. Like, this game is a blast. I do have a few videos in mind for the future. Not sure when I'll drop them. Keep an eye out. I'm going to try to post as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one.